Taking a live look on our Roto-Rooter Tower Camp. Just sit back, relax, take a sip of that coffee. It's going to be a beautiful start to our day. In fact, it already is. The sun rose at about 6:14, and we still get that sunshine today. Very little cloud cover expected, so that's good news because it means you can enjoy that sunshine. With temperatures already 65 degrees in Jacksonville, 71 here in Decatur, as well as down in Coles County, 73 right along the I-70 corridor. Very mild start to our day, and you would typically think with temperatures already in the 70s, it's going to be hot and humid. It could be a little humid, but it's really not going to be all that bad. Yesterday, in fact, we only hit the mid to upper 70s because of the lack of sunshine. You're also going to notice some visibility issues right now in Paris, about 3/4 of a mile, 5 miles of visibility in Effingham, as well as up in Danville. We're seeing a little bit of improvement, and that's because the sun's up and continues to rise with that wind slowly starting to pick up, but there is still a dense fog advisory in place for the counties there in the gray until about 9 a.m. Biggest thing to keep in mind with this, areas that are seeing improvement, still want to take it easy. You might not necessarily see visibility issues here in Macon County, but there could still be some areas of patchy fog. But satellite radar, again, not showing a whole lot. The difference between the dense fog yesterday and what we're seeing today is yesterday we didn't have that sunshine to start off the day to really pound through and dissipate that fog. We have it now, and as more people get out and they start to drive and their head beams turned on, it lifts that fog and helps dissipate even more. So as we head into mid-morning, again, that dense fog advisory expires at 9 a.m. We're looking pretty good after that point. Again, just drink a little bit of water because if you're in direct sunlight, keep in mind it can feel about 15 degrees hotter than what it's going to be. So as we start to focus our eyes out towards New England, this is Tropical Storm Henri, obviously made landfall already, but you're also noticing it's continuing to weaken and break down. However, that doesn't mean they're in the clear yet. They're still picking up massive amounts of rainfall. Upwards of 10 inches could be expected there for Long Island. We'll get all these reports over the course of the next couple of days. But other issues that they're dealing with are the wind gusts. So as we start to look at this a little closer, you're going to notice we don't have much of an issue here in central Illinois as far as the drought. They have a slight drought out that way, but Tropical Storm Henri, well, 70-mile-per-hour winds. You're going to notice the pressure dropping, which shows us it's weakening a little bit, but at the same time still making landfall there. The issue that we have with tropical storms or hurricanes making landfall, that's important to note, making landfall along the New England coast is the fact they're not used to it. Their infrastructure is not built for it. They're built for different things. In fact, infrastructure across the nation is built differently. The infrastructure down in Florida, even Georgia, built to withstand some of these hurricanes. We're not necessarily meant for that here in central Illinois either. So their infrastructure is a little bit more susceptible. At the same time, tree roots, they're not as deep. Tree limbs, not as strong. The trees just aren't meant for this constant 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts that they see. They get severe thunderstorm warnings just like we do, so they can handle a little bit of it, but you do that for an extended period of time, and they really start to take a beating. And so they're going to see a lot of power outages, heavy amounts of rainfall. You're going to notice come about Monday morning towards the Boston area, at this point becoming a post-tropical cyclone as we head into Monday night, even Tuesday. So again, they're not out of clear just yet. And while we got clear skies today on our Futurecast by Nessler Associates, there's some precipitation chances, as we head into the next 24 hours. So winds still out of the north today, but you're going to notice, look at what's going on in these clouds. You see those little particles? That's the wind particles that we take a look at. They're out of the south for your Monday morning. Not necessarily great news because it's ushering in some more moisture. At the same time, the heat as well. So we're talking the heat and humidity, and with the moisture that gets pumped through, some chances for some showers up towards Bloomington, down towards Carlinville and Vandalia. Everyone could see a quick sprinkle here and there. I'm not completely ruling that out. However, it is so limited because of how dry we've been the past week. That drought monitor didn't show a whole lot going on in central Illinois. In fact, there wasn't even abnormally dry conditions. However, that's taking a look at your rivers, your lakes, your ponds. That doesn't necessarily look at your ground, your soil. And that's what's important for this rainfall. The drier the ground is, the less likely you're going to see one of these quick showers that you see popping up Monday evening to Monday night in Vermilion County. However, the ground's saturated, the more likely you are to see that water. It's one of those things that the drier trend you see, you obviously are going to have some light showers until you get that downpour. And the thing that helps with that is the humidity, which we're going to have over the next several days. So as we head into Tuesday, we're looking to be a little bit more dry. So let's go and take a look at your precipitation chances. Not all that impressive. An isolated chance there Monday. However, that system stays intact, you're going to notice these stray chances are going to increase. But if nothing comes about Monday, well, we're going to say Tuesday is dry, Thursday, Friday. However, right now, with an isolated chance, some areas could see some stray showers throughout the day. Here in Decatur, I'm not too confident right now, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm a little bit more confident if you're down towards Jacksonville, even to Carlinville, about those isolated chances, simply because we know the showers are going to move through there. So let's take a look at your temperature trend at the same time. Mid-80s, our average for this time of year is 83 degrees, by the way. So not too bad today, but then we're pushing 90 degrees. However, 91, 92, 90, going to feel closer to 100 degrees because that humidity's back. We look at the relative humidity with this, and it's out the roof over the next week. Even as we start to look at the 8 to 14 day period, August 29th to September 4th, you're going to notice above average temperatures. So what does that mean? That doesn't mean 5 degrees. It doesn't mean 10 degrees. It could be half a degree. It could be 1 degree. But either way, we're looking at this trend over that 8 to 14 day period. So the next 7 days is going to be hot, humid, above average. And then the 14 day period, averaging wise, is expected to as well. This afternoon, pretty pleasant, 84 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Winds will be out of the north to northwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Meanwhile, tonight, it is 65 degrees. Very clear, very cool in comparison to what we're seeing right now. So go ahead and open up those windows, get that AC a break, and just overall enjoy that breeze tonight. Same area 7-day forecast, isolated showers and thunderstorms Monday. Depends, or I should say the showers Tuesday through Thursday depends on Monday's chances. But either way, hot and humid, so make sure you drink lots of water and stay hydrated if you can.